We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
In the second spot,
here's Will Myers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Santana ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 1 waits on deck. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Number 1 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Third
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Randall Grichuk.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Russell Martin
lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Matt Olson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Left fielder.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Now the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blue Jays. Shortstop.
Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting. Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Donaldson.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And Bautista has a base hit. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher
digging in to try it again. Russell Martin flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Jason Mott is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Devin Travis started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The left fielder number 7.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Inciarte is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. At the plate, Danny Santana. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He drew a walk his first time up. Line drive to left. Myers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is the catcher. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Fielder Danny Santana.
Danny Santana will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to top.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
Center fielder number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ender Inciarte checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Brett Anderson.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Anderson.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Designated hitter,
Jose Abreu stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready once again, Matt Olson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, my fault.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 22, Nick.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And it's in time at first, and finally at long. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 is there for it, 1 away. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Russell Martin now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here it comes. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Freddie.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, Danny Santana. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding in, number one. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there. Base hit. Galvis is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Abreu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Mauricio Cabrera, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Tyler Flowers.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers on the move. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Galvis.
takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Santana moves over. 1 away. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. For Donaldson, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Russell Martin now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 1 is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 1.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting.
Digging in.
Baseman. Ready.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. At the plate, Jose Abreu. Joe Biagini. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Sam Freeman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 3-0 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Will Myers. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a ground out victim last time up. Gomez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Santana giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that into the box now. Matt Olson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter.
The shortstop. Ready.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Ready now. Danny Santana. 3 for 4 so far.
Danny Santana.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 11. Ender.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Line drive to left. Markakis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pop high in the air. And there's that number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the